Today I'm going to talk about the Amtrak 501 emergency response and what happened, what was good, and what was bad. The overview of the Amtrak 501 incident happened on 18th of December 2017 on Amtrak train number 501. It derailed near DuPont, Washington, killing 3 and injuring over 100 during rush hour, highlighting the crucial need for effective emergency response systems. The strengths of the emergency response was that first responders from Joint Base Lewis McChord exhibited remarkable efficiency, arriving within 4 minutes, and their teamwork with military medics and civilian firefighters ensured effective triage of inpatient care on the side of derailment, which is a really big thing because when it comes to um, uh, these types of crashes, a lot of times how fast you respond is a real big key, and how you're able to effectively triage the different victims and or patients of the situation is a very overarching requirement. So that was really big. Effective emergency response strategies. It showcased how NIMS and ICS principles and prior training exercises plus relationships significantly enhance coordination, communication, and patient care. I mean, this is a partial example of what happens when something does happen and there's effective coordination. One of the big things when it comes to railroads and these types of situations is the preventiveness of these situations. So maintenance of tracks, training for crews, maintenance of the actual trains themselves. These are big ones when it comes to preventing these accidents. Oftentimes you have a derailment because the railroad tracks are overburdened and they have not been maintained, and that's one of the major causes. You see it all the time in the freight train business, and so there has to be not only a coordinated effort between companies that have these types of trains or types of machinery, and the coordination with local emergency services as well as regional and national emergency services, but also putting proactive measures towards ensuring that it doesn't happen. When you fail to maintain railroad tracks, it is your fault as the owner of those tracks that when people die, because that should not happen in the first place. It's a dangerous, it's a very dangerous situation, and it should never ever happen. So you want to look at just beyond how well somebody responds to it. Obviously you want the entire team to respond to the disaster well. That's the most important because you can save as many lives as possible, but you don't want it to get to that point. So the key thing is just prevention as much as possible. I mean, there's always a statistic out there where there's a small percentage of incidents that happen, and when they do happen, they're disasters. People die. So you have to do everything in your power to keep it at 100% safety record so people don't die. That's really it at the end of the day.